Okay, recording is now in progress. So here we go. So write an inequality for each sentence. More than 100,000 fans attended the opening football game. So let's start with Mike.
X is greater than 100,000.
So what is the greater symbol look like?
It's pointing to the right. With the alligator.
So no, we're not doing alligators.
Why not?
This is what? That symbol right there. This is greater than. We're not talking about alligators. You can get that out of your mind. All right, your little third grade math teacher did not do you any favors by talking about the alligator. All right. Then this would obviously be what? Less than. Now, here's how I remember greater than and less than. All right. This, someone tell me what this letter is. L. That L looks like a less than. L for less than. This makes this letter right here the letter what? G. What, Aiden, are you laughing at me right to my face? You're laughing right in my face, Aiden. That is not gonna go well with your conduct grade. That is a G for greater than. G for greater than. All right, we're not doing alligator mouths anymore. All right, but nothing. So X, he is correct. X is greater than 100,000. Make sure you write that down. X is greater than 100. If you already know the sign, I'm totally fine. I'm just kidding in many respects because you have your own little ways of remembering things. I don't really recommend greater than because, again, we're going to get into variables. I mean, I don't recommend the alligator because we're going to get into variables, and variables don't follow the same rules as the alligator mouth. All right, seriously. All right, listen to what I'm saying. No, greater than and less than.
What's the one with the line under it?
That's exactly the next one. This means greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to. This would be less than or what? Equal to. All right, less than or equal to. That's very good. All right, so Wilson, help me out with number 2.
X less than 96.
Okay, I'm not. Now listen, it's 16. I want you, first thing is everybody underline $16 per hour. Wait a minute. $16 per hour. How do I represent $16 per hour? No, actually 16x, or you could say 16h. That's what I want you to write down. If you're making $16 per hour, we don't know how much money you're going to make until we know how many hours you've worked. So that's 16h. And I want my earnings to be no more than $96. Now, listen, here's something that is important. And I always tell kids, this was not an easy thing for me. So I always thought about money. If I have no more than $20 in my pocket, that means I have what? What do you think? That is correct. No more than. I can't have any more than $20. No more than means less than or equal to 96. And this is the type of things that I'm saying to you is not math related. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? I'm not asking you to do any math. I'm just simply saying this is a translation. You have to know when somebody says no more than, it just means what? Less than or equal to. If you don't know that, you can't do the math. Now, I try to give you little ways of trying to help you remember if it's less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, because when it says more than, it seems like it should be what? Greater than. But it says no more than. So I like to think of that as not greater than. All right, not greater than. If you're not greater than, you're less than or equal to. All right. So hopefully that made sense. Now, Nora, you are correct in many respects. To solve that equation, we're going to end up dividing, but we're not trying to find out an answer. We're trying to just make a translation. Okay, so now for question number 3, we're going to translate that. Read it to me.
The saving account is about $50 is now less than 740.
Okay, say it. Come on. Now, I want you to start out. Read it to me again.
A savings account.
So a savings account. Do we know how much money is in your savings account? Shh. Huh? So what are we going to call it? A variable. What variable do you want to use? H. We can use H. Now, what am I doing? Oh, I actually liked what you said before. It's talking about an account. So let's do A. Right? Your account. Now, what does this mean? Shh, I want to hear him. So what does decrease mean? Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Subtract by how much? 50. Is now less than 740. So now what symbol do I use? Alligator going this way. Let's call it the less than symbol. Wow. There's what you're having. The account minus 50 is less than 740. All right, that's what we're doing.
So it could be 0.
It could be, but
All right. No, we're going to finish solving it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about solving it until tomorrow. All right. So Mackenzie, help me with number 4. Read that one.
a number including 7 is at least 45.
So how do I write that?
And
Good.
7. Would it be the
So because you see least, you're thinking less than. So listen to what I'm saying. If I have at least $20 in my pocket. Yeah, right. So like I said, I always think about money. If I need at least $20 to go to the movies, right? To me, that was easy. If I need at least $20, that means I'm greater than or equal to. Does that make sense? So this one at least is greater than or equal to 45. And like I said, there's nothing I can do for you. There's absolutely nothing I can do. That's not math. That's just listen to me tell you and help you with the words. All right, that's all there was to that. It's all you have to write down. All right, now we need to come up with, is this true or is this false? Is it true or false? So let's start over here, Aiden. If I let C equal 2, what is that asking?
18 divided by 2.
What's 18 divided by 2?
9.
Is 9 less than 9?
No.
No, so that's false. 9 is not less than 9. All right, here we go.
So it's 6 times 7.
Wait a minute. We're doing number 6.
Okay. So x 5 divided by 5 is 1, and so it's false.
So 1 is greater than or equal to 3 is definitely what? False. Now notice I'm trying to read the symbol sign for you. You're supposed to be reading the sign. Make sure you're practicing. Is it greater than or is it less than? All right. So is 1 greater than or equal to 3? No, it's neither one of those. So that's why it's false. All right, Jacob, go.
6 times 7 is 42, and that's false.
Why is that?
Oh, wait, no, it's just, wait, it's less than or equal to.
But wait a minute, what is this symbol? Right,
And so it's true.
is definitely true. Although
I'm mistaken.
42 is not greater than 42, it is what? It is equal. All right, so you can either be greater than or you can be equal to. That's why this is true. Tell me.
But 6 times 7 could never be greater than 42.
It doesn't say just greater than, it says greater than what?
Or equal to.
It can either be greater than, or it can be equal to.
So if you like did that and like you could, like a problem that would be equal to, it could also always be greater than or equal to or less than or equal to.
No.
But like, I don't understand how this case can be true because 6 times 7 is, like, I know it's greater than or equal to. But
So
like,
that
it
makes
can
it
never possibly
true.
be greater than. That's what I'm saying.
If
Like,
K
that-
was 8,
But K is 7. Is that, are we like saying it? I don't understand.
I'm just telling you, all you have to do is plug this number in and see if it's true. Don't make it too hard, because listen, every time K can be any number right now, right? So right now we're saying is, tomorrow I'm going to show you how to solve these, but right now you're just plugging in to see if it's a true statement. That's all you're doing. Tomorrow I'm going to show you how to solve them. All right, here we go. Now, Lila, tell me about number 8.
It's false.
Why?
Well, 10 minus 7
Is
3.
3, is 3 less than 3?
No.
No, that's why that's false. Okay, Austin. You're up for number 9.
What you do? False,
Why?
because 11 plus, or
11 plus what?
and
What's n?
4, which is 15. Not, oh yeah, it is, so it is.
Right, because 15 is less than 32. That's all you're doing. You're just plugging in to see if it works. All right, Addison, you have to tell me about number 10.
It's false
Why?
because it'd be right to.
That's right, kiddo. There you have it. False. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so Max. Now, I want to show you everybody this now. All right. I want everybody to hear me. Listen to what I'm saying. Then I'm going to ask Nora after I ask Max. Max, what's the first number less than 6?
5.
Nora, what's the first number less than 6?
What's
I'm asking just a simple question.
what's the first number less than 6?
Yes,
5.9999.
very smart girl. Is there really a first number less than 6?
No.
No. So listen, that's why they need a symbol for this. So everybody's got to look up. If I want to graph everything less than 6, you do an open circle at 6. Everybody put an open circle at 6. And then less than. Where are the less than numbers going?
Backward.
No, we don't say backwards. We say going to the left. So this is how I want you to do it. This, and then you put an arrow this direction. All right, that would be the answer. We don't scribble on the number line. All right, and the number line is too dark for you to take your pencil and go over the line. Does everybody agree with that? Right, so this is what I want you to do when you graph an inequality. All right, is everybody with me on that? Okay, so now number 12, Sophia, what does this say right here?
T is greater than or equal to -6.
Right, so greater than or equal to. So equal to requires a solid dot.
Oh.
Solid dot for equal. And then greater than, Sophia, is going in what direction? To the right. So come on, guys, that's not that difficult. That's your answer. That is your answer for the graphs. Yes, sir.
I know, I'm just a little bit confused. I know it's going to the right, and the numbers are getting smaller. Or, oh, wait, never mind, sorry.
Yeah. Now, let me also show you something too that's helpful. Everybody look up, please. This arrow, if you put it right here, will tell you the direction that you're supposed to be going. Does everybody see that? If your variable is first, your variable always has to be first in order for that to work. All right, so that's kind of helpful. All right. Go ahead, tell me what to do. 3 going to the left. Now, you have to tell me, is it solid or solid? That is correct. Everybody's putting a solid, and then we're going to the left. That's how simple.
You have to go like far out, or can you just do like a small line, like a point?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's the answer.
Yep.
All right, I don't want you to be different. All right,
Does it matter how long like your line is?
no,
Yeah, so-
no, I'm just, but I'm saying, this is not the answer. You with me? I can't read that,
Mhm.
right? I just want you to be able, for me to read the answer. If I can't read the answer, I have to mark it wrong. Okay, Mackenzie, what about number 14?
So it will be solid because these.
Uh-huh. And then which direction?
To the right.
Yep, that's perfect. All right, Max, you help me out with 15.
It is a not solid one, so go to the right,
Solid or open?
open.
Well, there's an equal to here, right?
Oh,
Anytime it says,
my bad, so it's solid,
yes. And then going which direction?
to the right.
Yep, and to the right. Come on, sit down, get your work. All right, I want it to be nice and neat, all right? All right, here we go. And now I have number 16, Mike.
Open circle or 2 go to the right.
Open circle on 2, and then we're going to the right. That's not bad. Yes, yes. So now everybody's got to tell me what this means. Number 17, what does that mean?
A over 10. Or greater than.
Yes, so
Alright.
A is greater than 10, perfect. A is greater than 10. That's all you have to write. All right, Aiden, tell me about 18. What variable do you want to use?
N is less than or equal to -2.
You are amazing. That's perfect. Elliot, tell me about 19.
X is less than -7.
Yes. And then 20. Go ahead.
Oh, X is greater than or equal to -6.
Yes. Austin, number 21.
For one, it'd be lesser or same or greater than or less than, sorry.
Yes. So we say less than or equal to what number?
2.
Yes. And finally, number 22, Maggie.
X is greater than 38,
What kind of 38?
-38.
I'm happy with you. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, guys, does everybody agree that was kind of easy? Easy, easy. All right, turn it over. All right, that's it. And finish up. All right, should take you like 5 minutes, and then get your rest of your homework done. All right, if you had some work you have to do, that's fine with me today. All right, no messing around, nice and quiet. Tomorrow, I'm just going to collect it and take a look at it. All right, really good job for today, guys. Thank you very much. Tomorrow.